Hi. So I've recently turned 18 and honestly just wanted to talk to you about a few life lessons that I've learned so far and that I think are so important to know. So give me a bit of your time and listen to my 10 most important things that you should start applying to life. So let's stop talking and actually start. First and most important thing is maturity. It's really important to be mature. You have to start knowing yourself around life, knowing what's good, what's bad, what you shouldn't do, what you shouldn't say in front of a group of people, what you shouldn't be acting like. There's a time and place for things, and you shouldn't be doing the wrong things or being disrespectful in situations that just shouldn't be the time and place to do so. You need to have self control. You have to, you know, just know how life is in order to have a little mentality that lets you automatically know when you should and shouldn't do certain things. You should know how to behave. You should know how to have manners. You should just know how to have yourself around life. And you know, just stop being a child, stop being childish. Not a child, it's okay, still live your life, still live your childhood, but stop behaving so disrespectful, stop just having no manners, start learning and understanding what's good, what's bad, and why people behave a certain way when you do something that you think is not wrong. There's a reason why some people might think that what you did is odd. So maybe try to understand what people are trying to tell you isn't good to do and start to just know how to have values. Start to just be a good human being. Start to just be mature. Start knowing how to be mature. It's not something easy. Most people just become mature with experiences, but sometimes you have to learn them when you don't have these certain kind of traumatic experiences that build you into that kind of shape. But yeah, maturity is really important, and be sure to be mature as soon as you can. But take time and learn how to. The second thing is to know who to surround yourself with. It's so important to know what kind of relationships you're putting yourself into. Stop being friends with anyone. Stop being friends because you're lonely. Stop being friends because why not? Be friends with them because you actually want them, because you guys are benefiting something of each other. Not in that sense, but more of, oh, this is the kind of person I want to be. This is the kind of person I want to stay. I don't want to become someone like them. If you have someone that might be a potential friend, just ask yourself, would I want to be like them? If the answer is no, you should not really be with them. I think that it's really important to choose your friendships wisely. It's not just like, oh no, they're just friends. No, they influence you. Whether you like it or not, they will influence you. And you want them to influence you the way you think your values are. So take time when it comes to your friendships and just make sure you pick out the right people for yourself and not just, why not? I'm just going to be friends with them just because. No, it's much deeper than that, and I think people are ignoring that. And I mean, that's what it is. But please pick out your friendships carefully. Do not let anyone ruin your mental health or just your happy state just because. You know, have healthy relationships with healthy people, people with the same values as you, people with the same goals as you. Just don't be friends with anyone. Anyway, the next thing I have for you is to build self discipline. It's so important to realize that discipline is the answer. Whatever you want discipline. You don't want motivation. Motivation is going to fade away eventually. You don't want it want motivation to be your whole mental mindset or whatever it is. No, start to realize that discipline is actually the answer for everything, and that's what's gonna make everything you want for yourself happen. If you have certain goals, if you have certain dreams, rely on discipline, because the more time and effort you put into something you are tired of doing or that you don't feel like doing, the more quicker you're going to see results, and you want results. So you want to have discipline. Just please know that discipline is the answer, that as soon as you can. You just have to, because if you're someone that, for example, is kind of getting out of control of their eating and stuff like that, it's going to catch up to you. So start having discipline. Tell yourself that, no, I'm going to stop eating. The food is not in control of you. You're in control of yourself. So don't blame it on other situations when it's all about you. Please know that discipline literally tells you that everything that happens or anything that doesn't succeed is because of you. You need to put in the work and make sure that it happens the way you want it to. Enough of it. Now, you please start to know your purpose in life. Start having a purpose in life. Stop having this empty life. Stop living an empty life. Have it filled with things you want for yourself. Stop being depressed. I know it's not that easy, but start actually knowing what you want, what will make you happy, or what you think is going to fulfill your life. Stop just sitting around being in bed and then wondering, why is my life like this? No, you have to do something about it. You can't continue complaining. You have to find something for yourself. I know it's hard, but you have to start. You have to do something about it, because if you don't do anything about your situation, guess what? It's going to stay the same. So please get up and do something. Find your purpose in life. And personally, I think that what will make you get through life is faith. I don't know, people always say that, no, life is not all about that, but you have to have something in your heart. You have to believe. Faith to me is pretty important. It will help you get through life so much easily. You will automatically just start realizing why. Anyway, next is to start understanding your body. Start knowing how your body reacts to certain foods, to certain environment spaces, just any kind of change or thing or a habit that you have. Start to understand why you're bloated, why you're all lean, how your body, just start studying your body basically, and knowing when it can be at its best potential, and just, you know, elements of your body, just to know how it works. And then it's gonna make life so much easier. If there's something wrong with your body, you're going to know instantly how to cure the little issue that's going on, because you already know your body. But for someone that doesn't know their body, they're just going to try all these ridiculous things that are just not going to work for them. But what they really need to realize is that you have to know how your body works. Everyone has a different body. We're not the same. We're really not. We have different bodies, and you just have to realize that, that girl might have a really slim waist. You can't have that, maybe because you have different genetics. Or even if you try to have the same diet as her and have the same kind of body built as her, it's not going to work for you. Maybe because her diet is not what you need, but you need to actually know how your body wants you to diet, or like, that person is losing fat so easily, but not you. You don't know. You have to start realizing why your body is acting that way, and just how to make it work. And that's by working on you and just knowing everything about your body and how it functions, and just all of that interesting science. So just take time, and honestly, that just comes along with being healthy. Please don't take your health for granted. Just please take your health seriously. Please eat properly. I guarantee you that it's not going to kill you to eat vegetables or fruits. It's so good for you. Please just, you know, start enjoying nature's food. It's really not that bad. I guarantee you, start loving it. Health is so important. So many people neglect it until they have something wrong with themselves. And just please take care of your health. I beg you, please nourish yourself properly instead of waiting to see the downfall of all of the beautiful health you had. Please take care of it. Take care of it. And, it comes through food, through being fit, and just all of that goodness. So just be active. Please be active. It's not going to kill you to go for a walk or a little something. and eat properly. Okay? Okay. This next one could make a little bit of people sensitive, but it's okay. But you have to realize that looks are important. You know, some people are like, no, personality, like, stop talking about looks. Looks are not all of that. If you have a good person, no, please be so real with yourself. And I'm not even talking about like beauty standards. You have to be looking good for beauty standards for to be in a good relationship. No, I'm talking about what however you treat your body, everyone can see it. If you're overweight, everyone can see it. And everyone you can't hide how your body is. So you must take care of yourself and actually make yourself look a certain way. If someone has been drinking, smoking, and just treating their body horribly, we're gonna see it. It's like it's just gonna be visible. You can't hide that. If someone eats really good, they take care of themselves, there's no denial that we're gonna be able to see it. You know, it's just about how you treat your body, you know? If you decide to go out of control of your eating, we're gonna be able to see it. My point is just that whatever is under the skin is a piece of cloth that you cannot hide. This is something only you can change by working out, by treating yourself good, by having a good mentality, mindset, being a good person. Even that just brightens up your face, makes you look amazing, you know? It's about how you treat your body. You cannot hide your body. All these clothes you can change, make yourself look a different way, but this only you have the control of that, and you must take care of it and make sure you always look amazing and healthy. Especially look healthy. I'm telling you, that's what will make you look the best, you know? And please embrace your genetics. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. We're not meant to be looking the same. We are meant to look all differently. Please stop considering doing anything to your face, going to appointments that are gonna change the shape of your face to look like these models. You know, everyone's beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. You were put into a body that was meant for you. If you don't like it, if you think that you're too fat, if you think that there's something wrong with your body, go do something about it by improving your diet, going to the gym and stuff like that. You can always improve your physique, you know, but do not think or start loving yourself basically. But that's literally a different topic. I don't even know if I put this in my list, but I think that also goes along with it. But anyway, please take care of your looks and don't try and by that I don't mean to look like everyone else. Please, I'm so against this. And please do not even consider doing any kind of work on your face or your body. Please, if you want to do something about it, go to the gym. Stop doing these artificial things. Literally, no, stop. Stop. Okay? If you don't have a big booty, you don't have it. You can probably go to the gym if it doesn't work out. I don't know, but it's just like if something is not meant for you, it's not meant for you. If you have thin, big lips and you probably don't like them, that's how you were meant to look like. It's okay. Don't reduce or add more. Like, just appreciate yourself. Stop. Okay? Take a break. Try to actually have self love instead of hating each and every inch of yourself. Okay? Please. Okay, I think I talked too much about that. But next is to start having boundaries. Please, if you want to say no to something, say no. If there's a guy for you that you don't want, say no. If there's a girl for you that you don't want, say no. Stop, you know, doing things that you don't want, and then after it's gonna catch up to you, and then you're like, ugh, I didn't want to do this, or you're gonna be, ugh, I regret this so much. No, please start having boundaries. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill anyone. You know, it's better to reject someone or something or an opportunity than later on being like, ugh, why did I do that? You know, please have boundaries. It's pretty hard, okay? It can be tough, okay? To actually have no. No is a really simple word with two letters, but it's kind of difficult to actually make it clear to someone that it's no. But I guarantee you that that word is gonna save your life. It's such a short and simple word, but please consider it. It can literally save you, okay? Gotcha. And honestly, boundaries is not only about saying no, just have boundaries, have standards, have just things for yourself, okay? Just boundaries, okay? Boundaries, straight, have them. Great, okay. Okay, next is that I think it's really important to have hobbies, okay? You can't just tell me that, like, ugh, just going around doing nothing. I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. Please stop having this boring mindset and start actually digging in yourself, okay? And start to know what kind of things your brain is telling you you like or that you might start liking. Start just trying out new things, going for a hike. That can be a new hobby. Art, bunch of things, okay? Yoga, Pilates, the gym, just artistic things, going out, but going out in the nature, going out, doing things, being creative. Just have hobbies, okay? Start realizing what you like because deep down inside, I'm telling you that you have something for yourself, but that you're just kind of neglecting or don't know yet because you're kind of not trying to go out of your shell. But please start having hobbies. Start finding the hobbies best for you. Don't force yourself to do anything. Actually, find something for you, okay? If you don't enjoy it, that's not a hobby. You actually have to enjoy it and just love doing it, okay? It has to be part of you and your identity. Okay, next, the last one, but I do have an extra one, so if you want to hear them. But anyway, the 10th lesson that I think is really important is to stop being dependent of others. Please be yourself. Stop having the identity of everyone. Please be yourself. I swear the world would be so much amazing, so much better if everyone was just free to be themselves and not just worry about, oh, how are people gonna perceive me? Oh my god, I'm not gonna fit in. It does not matter as long as you're yourself and that you know what you want in life and what you think is best for you and that you're happy. That's all that matters. Please take care of your value, your identity. Stop letting other people form it for you. Find yourself. Start to know yourself. Stop being influenced by people and actually dig in and start to know what you want for yourself so that you build an identity that you truly want. Because later on, if you later on realize that, you don't like the people you're hanging out with, once you lose them, you're gonna be completely lost because you don't have a self, you don't have an identity for yourself, and so it's just gonna be terrible for you. You're gonna be lost. You're gonna not understand life anymore, and you just have to know what you want to do, what your identity means to you and what it actually is instead of just being on the leash of other people. For what? What's the benefits to that? Please take care of your identity. It's really precious, okay? It's really beautiful to be different. And I think people are making it such a weird topic, but it's really not. Okay, I don't know how this society has become, but it's really terrifying, to be completely honest with you. So please be yourself and actually have an identity for you and stop letting other people choose what you should be. Stop trying to fit in just because you want them to like you. If they don't like you, they're not even the ones for you. There's plenty of people out in the world. Do you really think they're the only one? Please take care of it, okay? So now that you've been here for a very long period of time, the last one extra little advice is that I think it's really important to learn how to be alone, how to react, and how to just be when you're alone. I know it's such a depressing state because when you go alone, like for such a long time, I swear it can be really depressing. But at the same time, that's when you actually realize who you want to be and what you want from life. I'm telling you, because when you're always surrounded by people, you don't even have time for yourself. But when you actually try to give yourself free time for yourself on your own for a long period of time, not too long, okay? Let's relax. It's actually gonna make you open up so many doors that you never knew were even available for you. So please just start to have little sessions or just times alone and actually try to understand yourself. That's literally when you're gonna have to face yourself and face what you didn't really want to, but at the end of the day, you have to face your problems or else they're gonna stay stuck. So to release all the problems or all the junk that you don't want anymore, that you want to replace with something good, you have to do inner work. And only proper inner work is by spending time alone. Actual time alone. I don't know, you can go for a walk for an hour every day or every once a week. I don't know, but do it frequently. You know, personally, I've done it for, it's not about me, but just start to learn how to be alone. I swear it's going to change you so much. You're not even going to recognize yourself. I guarantee it to you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. You know, honestly, it's crazy to me that I am now at the age that I said. I saw it so far away, but it's here. Time is just time, and time is precious. So please value your time and use it wisely. With that being said, subscribe and join the community, and I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you've learned a couple things from it. And you can always comment your thoughts and opinions in comments. And yeah, subscribe and join the community. Okay, bye.